Well, in a work environment, um, you have to have it within you to want to go that extra mile, where you're asking your manager or your boss, like, what else can I do? How can I improve, my skills, or how can I work towards a promotion? I'd like to be a manager, right now I'm just, a clerk. How do I get there?
Yeah.
So,
I think what's interesting about it, Keith, is you're talking that way from the perspective of an employee. And they typically have a supervisor or somebody who helps them lead them through that thought process. But if you're a business owner and you say, what do I need to get better at? Who do you ask? You ask your employees. That can be a little risky and a little unnerving, right? If you don't have that, if you don't have that trusted advisor, whether it's a coach or whether it's somebody else that will actually give you honest feedback, how are you going to get better? Because it's hard for us to look at ourselves and say, I have to work on X or Y or Z. But go back to the athlete example, right? All of these individuals we mentioned, they all have coaches, right?
yeah,
Right? And they have specific coaches. Like Tiger Woods had a swing coach. Tom Brady had a quarterback coach. Kobe Bryant had a shooting coach.
yeah.
They have individuals who can evaluate from the outside looking in and really help them master their game.
Yeah, and the thing is, and I think, when we get to the point when we are in our own businesses, there's a tendency to let ego get in the way. It's like we know everything, we've reached this level, I really don't, coach can't help me, it's like
Right,
I'm there.
right. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Right. I'm
Exactly,
okay. Right.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is that, you know, the the two words that resonate with me is proactive versus reactive. We generally live reactively, okay,
Sure.
not proactively. So we don't go to the doctor, if we don't feel well, or something. We just wait till we really, we don't go for a general checkup unless someone's pushing us. It's your annual checkup, it's time. And even then, you're supposed to go annually. It's an annual checkup. Next thing you know, oh, it's been 3 years. Wow, how'd that happen?
Right.
And you know what I'm talking about because we all go.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So the time to get a coach is not just when you have problems. Time to get a coach, is when you're really honest with yourself and you go, you know, what, I'm doing well, but I want to do better. I
Yeah.
want to be better. I want my life to be easier to manage. I'm spending 60 hours a week working. Am I really productive in 60 hours? Or could I do this in 40 hours? You can't answer those